Let's be real for a moment. No matter how confident or independent a woman may appear, there are vulnerabilities within her that every man should understand. This isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about grasping human nature and identifying where the weaknesses lie. The hidden flaws aren't the obvious ones like insecurity or jealousy. Those are just surface level. The truth is, women, just like men, have their weak points. And when you recognize them, you can navigate relationships with greater confidence and understanding. Now you might wonder, why should I focus on weaknesses? Shouldn't I just be supportive? And yes, of course, you should be. But understanding these vulnerabilities doesn't mean exploiting them. Instead, it's about recognizing the psychological factors that influence behavior. Knowing where someone might struggle allows you to connect with them better, communicate more effectively, and avoid unnecessary mistakes. Why is it important for men to understand these weaknesses in women? Relationships are rarely smooth sailing. Misunderstandings happen. When you understand where a woman may falter emotionally or mentally, you approach tough situations with empathy, confidence, and wisdom. It also helps you see through the games that everyone plays. This isn't about turning women into puzzles to solve. It's about knowing what makes them tick. Whether you're building a better relationship, improving your dating life, or just enhancing communication, understanding these weaknesses can make you a more aware and successful partner. So let's dive into the 5 key weaknesses that every man should know about women. These aren't things they'll openly admit, but they're powerful enough to change the way you approach relationships. Stick with me as we explore these insights that will help you become a more insightful and successful man in understanding women. 1. Emotional validation is her kryptonite. Women crave emotional validation. It's not about agreeing with everything she says, but about acknowledging her emotions. When she's venting, don't jump in to solve the problem. Instead, show empathy. That sounds so overwhelming. No wonder you're upset. This simple shift lets her know you respect her feelings, building trust and connection. By providing emotional validation, you create a deeper bond, but only if it's sincere. If you're genuine, the connection deepens. Fake it, and the relationship will crumble. 2. She's drawn to confidence, but fears control. Confidence is undeniably attractive, but there's a fine line between leading with strength and controlling the situation. Confidence can draw her in, but if it overshadows her autonomy, it triggers fear. For example, if you push her schedule to fit your own plans, it can come off as controlling. True confidence doesn't dominate. It respects her voice and her choices. Balance your confidence with respect for her independence, and you'll deepen her attraction. 3. The obsession with being understood. Women have an innate desire to be understood. They don't want to just be heard. They want their experiences validated. It's not about being right or wrong, but about being seen. When a woman shares her thoughts, it's a sign she wants to connect, not a problem for you to solve. By showing patience and empathy, you prove you're someone who truly cares to understand her perspective. This deep, authentic connection is the foundation of a meaningful relationship. 4. Her guarded vulnerability is a double-edged sword. While women often appear emotionally open, they protect themselves with a guarded vulnerability. This isn't a game or manipulation. It's a defense mechanism built from past emotional pain. If you approach her guarded nature with impatience or entitlement, you'll never see the depth of who she truly is. Instead, be patient, supportive, and consistent. Show that you can be trusted, and over time, her guard will lower, revealing a deeper connection. 5. Her desire for stability battles her love for excitement. Women experience a constant tug-of-war between desiring stability and craving excitement. Stability offers security and grounding, while excitement sparks passion. Neither extreme satisfies her. She wants both. If you're too predictable, you risk losing her to boredom. If you're all excitement with no stability, you risk leaving her anxious. The key is to find balance. Be her anchor, while still keeping things exciting and spontaneous. When you master this, you become unforgettable. Conclusion. Understanding women beyond the surface. Mastering these 5 vulnerabilities isn't about exploiting weaknesses. It's about building a deeper connection. Women's vulnerabilities often mirror their greatest strengths, and when you understand them, you unlock a bond most men can only dream of. Too many men fail in relationships because they think they already know everything about women. The truth is, if you're not willing to adapt, grow, and understand the emotional and psychological layers that make her who she is, you'll never be the partner she needs. Remember, women don't just want love. They want to feel truly understood. If you're not offering that understanding, someone else will. Let that sink in. Now, I want to hear from you. What's been your experience with understanding women? Have you noticed any of these dynamics in your relationships? Drop a comment below, and I'll personally reach out. We're in this together, building better relationships, one real conversation at a time.